Hi, my name's Emily, and you're watching What I'm Doing Right Now.
In December, the theater here in Missoula got an IMAX, and I've yet to see anything in it, so today we're going to go see Star Wars
in 3D.
Which brings my total number of viewings to 6.
My total to 2.
I mostly just want to see what the sound system is like in the IMAX theater. That's what I'm in it for. Also, Daisy Ridley's kind of cute. Also, BB-8's kind of cute. Also, Kylo Ren's kind of cute.
Ow! Wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person.
There will be consequences.
Seems like maybe that IMAX system has a few bugs to work out.
The screen wasn't any bigger than how it was when it was just the big D.
I'm not exactly sure what it means to be an IMAX theater, because yeah, that screen is about the same size, if not exactly the same size as it was before they put the IMAX in there. I think the sound system sounded better.
Yeah, the sound was good. I liked it in 3D. This 3D was really good.
I still give that movie 4 out of 5 stars. It's really bright. You have so many dogs in the office place.
I love how smiley he is.
Today's workday was really long, and I ended up feeling a little bit bummed out by the end of it. We launched Crash Course Philosophy today. The first episode went live. And I spent a fair amount of time working on the new Philosophy theme song and the outro credits song and some original music to go under Hank's voice during the episode. In addition to all of the animation stuff that goes on, there's little sound effects for Batman landing on Hank's shoulder and Robin like shoots a grappling hook thing and flies up. But it still wasn't enough time, I guess. Just because of scheduling conflicts, I had to spend a lot of time today working on SciShow Kids, which meant that the episode of Philosophy didn't get as much of my attention as I would have liked. So the episode of Philosophy goes up, and then people are commenting about how the music's too loud and stuff like that, and I agree with those things. After I went back and listened to the version that got uploaded, I was like, oh, I should have made that quieter. It's kind of weird because when you're doing sound stuff, it'll sound amazing on one set of speakers, and you go to another set of speakers, and it just sounds completely different. And you know, headphones versus speakers are totally different experiences. In my rush to get that done so that I could start working on SciShow Kids, I just did my final listen through on the computer speakers that I have there, and then later I was wearing headphones and I listened to that and I realized that this just sounds really loud and it shouldn't sound this loud. The music is just like overpowering Hank's voice. The music should be much more in the background. So the perfectionist inside me is just like in agony because there's this thing on the internet where I know, like, even with just like 5 more minutes, I could make it sound much, much better than it does. And on top of that, normally there's all these like technical things that happen on our end of the production, but you know, the average person at home doesn't ever really notice. But this is an instance where like people at home are noticing. There are comments on that video of people complaining about the sound being too loud or whatever. So that just makes it even more like, ugh. But you know, there's a life lesson in here somewhere. It's water under the bridge. There's not anything that anybody can do about it now. So I just have to move on and make sure that the next time I do better. I wish I had a cat in the car so I could say, right, cat? Right. Right, vlog? Right. I've got like 3 weeks until my 30th birthday. So, in the interest of feeling relatively good about myself, I have embarked once again on a low-carb adventure. How long do you think I'll last this time?
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it all the way.
Your voice says one thing, and your face says another.
I mean, you have to like You said you wanted to be in the best shape of your life when you're 30, right? Or by the time you're 30?
And that would have been nice.
Now just make it when you're 30, you become the best shape that you've ever been.
I'm confident in saying that I have never been a better long-distance runner than I am right now. So that's something.
You're running so much, like, just think you just have to get your diet down with the running, and you'll be like, that's it. That's all you need.
I was just looking at my what is the app called? The MyFitnessPal app. I've eaten roughly 900 calories so far today, which means I've got like a little less than 800 left to hit my goal of 1,500 something per day. But if I go run 11 miles right now, I'm going to burn at least 1,600 calories, which means after I run, I'm going to have to consume over 2,000 calories to hit my goal. But if I'm not eating carbs...
Maybe you've done research on this. Like, they say you definitely should not eat under 1,000 calories a day. The lowest that you'll probably want to go is 1,100 or 1,200. Like, say you ate 1,200 calories today, and then you go and run like 5 miles, and then you burnt 500. That's a deficit, but you still ate 1,200 calories. Is that still okay, or is it talking about the deficit?
I have no idea. My plan is mostly to just eat if I get hungry. So we'll see what happens. I wonder what a kitty pot pie would taste like. You're so unsuspecting. You don't know that we're talking about eating you. I forgot I had these. At some point last year I ordered a,
Variety pack?
Yeah, a variety pack of Keto Chow, which is like that Soylent stuff, which is meant to, like, be a meal replacement with all of the things that you could possibly need to eat.
Stuff healthy?
I have no idea. But it's a low-carb version of that. So there's a bunch of different flavors. I wanted to try this, but I don't have any cream. I need heavy cream. I'm gonna try the flavors that I expect to like the least first. So I'm starting with Cafe Mocha. Right, Kat? Yeah. This cat is more interested in eating the dried, crusty crumbs of food on the mat than the actual chunk of juicy, moist meat that's sitting in the bowl. We went to Albertsons to get heavy creamer, and they had the diet ginger beer, and they have Monopoly. So you get one of these for every, like, what, $5 that you spend? Is that how it works?
I think so.
And then if you fill up all of these game pieces, you get $1 million cash. I can feed my ginger beer addiction and win $1 million at the same time. That's a win-win, right, Kat? Okay, empty the bag into the blender bottle. 13 milliliters of canola oil. Heavy creamer. I did that, but I didn't film it. That's what it looks like now. Delicious. Fill the bottle 3/4 of the way with water. Alright, it's gym time. My legs hurt today in a way that they haven't in I can't even remember how long. Just all the muscles in my legs were filled with lactic acid to the point where I had to walk for a little bit, and then I was able to resume jogging at a slower pace. I haven't experienced muscle fatigue in my legs like that before. How was your workout?
I wanted to go do more things, but my stomach was like, eh.
Oh man, I've got that Keto Chow waiting at home for me. It's coffee flavor, so it's not my favorite. I've also got ginger beer at home. I didn't end up burning as many calories as I thought. I think I came in at like 1,300. I've got 2,000 calories to eat. That Keto Chow will get me some of the way.
Yeah, I don't know how many calories are in that.
I mean, it's supposed to be a meal replacement, right? So at least 500 or 600. Maybe I'll make some bacon and eggs too. I could just go to Perkins and get an omelet, but I suppose making eggs at home is cheaper. It's kind of coffee-y, but it's not terrible.
Kitty wants some medicine.
What kind of medicine is it?
Ow! Benadryl.